Hey everyone, Cosmos here from DolyGames. In this video we're going to do an overview of patch 7.5 and try to catch as many of the different aspects as we can of it. So for this I'm going to be using the patch notes as a guide so that we don't skip anything and try to catch them all. So we have that of course on the blog, on DolyGames Wartune blog, and I'm going to use that as a reference. So we're going to look at this part over here. And the first one is added the 3 new willpowers. We already made the videos of them, but just very quickly. We have the Eagle Warrior, we have the Sea Witch, and we have the Death Spectre. And for those dedicated videos, please see the ones I've already posted. Then we have added Willpower Awakens skills. I mentioned about it in my previous video. In the Eagle Warrior, for example, you can see the Awaken, or was that in skills, awakening skill, and that's where you have it. He specifically will have a chance when he's casting Delphix to heal himself, and the skill can be leveled up using essences of Zeus, which are probably going to be tough to get. So in each one of the willpowers has it. Angel of Light has, when casting Delphix skills, crit rate and crit damage increases by 5%. Void Emissary has the damage dealt by entire party increases when casting Delphix. So that's the awakening skill, and it's taking effect automatically, so it's not something you can do, you can only level it up. And as you level it up, you also have this old and new attributes, so the attributes also grow. So Demon War weekly dungeon, there was a video we uploaded, Ellie made it, so you can refer to that. She shows all the different difficulties, and there you can see it's not a very difficult dungeon. We expect that a lot of players will be able to complete it. There are 2 ways of going about it. Either you kill all the bosses and then you don't get the extra rewards, or you kill 1 boss per level, which allows the final boss to have all his buffs, but in that way you get to keep or you get to receive the extra rewards. So I'm not gonna show that here because we already have a video for that. I'm just going to show the window full of heroes. Then it's a weekly dungeon, so we're gonna go to dungeon, and it's over here. The requirement is at level 70 to 80. Your main character does not participate. It's your Demon that goes there, supported by oneself, so use your best self to make it stronger. And the rewards here, as you can see, I haven't done it, so we see the small rewards, but on Hell you get the golden ones. I forget the names. Let's have a quick look for the names. It's the Golden Sand and the Refinement and the Dragon Bloodstone. So it's a useful dungeon. It's a weekly, so you do it once per week. We don't think it'll take a lot of time, so it's a good addition. While we are in Hall of Heroes, let's jump over to this big point, remove the Blood Inferno. So let's have that shown. So that's also a weekly dungeon, and it's not there. So we have Taura, we have Nara, sorry, it's an event dungeon, what am I doing? We have Spire, Dark Dragon Lair, so DI, and Magic Square, and BI was here, but now it's been reshuffled, so there will be 2 something else probably in the future. But that was just removed, and it's not replaced by anything. So that was that. Then we have the added new feature Dreamland. So I have already done a video on that, so you can refer to the version 7.5 playlist that I created for all the videos that have been already posted by us, and but otherwise you access it up here, Dreamland, and then you do the thing like I showed in the video, and you have a reset counter. It's a nice, some people didn't like it because it's something extra to do per day, but it's not difficult, and I personally like it because it's easy, doesn't take much effort, you can do it stress-free, and it'll give you extra rewards per day. So for example, this is an example of a daily earning, 427. It doesn't mean you'll get that every day, sometimes you'll get less, sometimes you'll get more, but basically that's you can buy any of the resources here that you need, and that's an extra daily earning, but maybe not daily because the reset is 24 hours and maybe you don't log in exactly every 24 hours, so let's call it 1.5 daily event. So that's Dreamland. Then edit new Titan skill slots. Let's jump on over to Titan skill slots, and that is in here. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we already had, and then we have the 6 and so forth, which can be opened with a Titan slot shard, and that goes all the way up to 10. Right now it's showing me 100 for each. I don't know if it's 100 for each or if the price goes up once you unlock one of them. I don't have any to show you. But that's that, and you also have skill order tab where you can assign different orders, but again you need to unlock apparently. So the only concern with this, and I think it's a pretty big concern, is that 10 Titan skills results in longer battles, and longer not exciting, longer just more boring. So in that sense, it's not a good addition. So I'm more negative towards this new feature. The fact that you can switch quickly to other other combinations is good, because I use, for example, when I AFK arena, for example, I remove all the Titans so that people can kill me faster. But so in that sense it's good that you can have different designs, so to speak, but if they're locked it becomes useless. I have no idea how or when we'll get those stones. So more negative on that specific feature. Then upgraded circuit rewards added basic talent stones into the chest. So we can see that, I think if I open the quest panel, there it is. So Supreme Noble's chest contains two basic talent stones, and all the rest of the stuff. And then the Supreme has 8 basic talent stones, and all the rest of the stuff. This is really great for all the players which do not have knighthood yet, because it is a huge difficulty to get an enormous amount of experience for those players to reach to max out both normal and advanced or legendary talents. And that was on one account, for example, that I used. It took a very long time to get that maxed out. So the basic talent stone basically says just do your circuit quests, do your hot events. Sometimes there will be basic talent stones in the rewards or exchanges, and you will very quickly reach to knighthood. So one could say that they've started giving out knighthood almost for free. So there you go. Then we have Sylph Arena optimization. So they added Fusion Spirit shards as rewards, and you can select rivals. So let's open the Sylph Arena from the window over here rather than running over there. Let's have it load. Alright, so this is the new window for Sylph Arena. We have the fight window. The more points players have, the more points they earn from victories. We usually don't participate in these things on the test server, so I probably have 0 points or whatever. Weekly points bonus: fire, electro, water, wind, light. Rewards are as shown here. So at the top you have 300 Fusion Spirit shard, and the regular pack sepulchrums, advanced sepulchrums. And for other players it's lower amounts as shown. Then we have the rankings. We have the Sylph selection, and I currently have some old Sylphs. Let's remove those, or actually let's just put one Odin, have him doing AoE. and then this one, and then this one. And let's just pick somebody. Doesn't really matter. Hopefully somebody who is not playing. I don't know who is not playing. I'll just pick the first one. So you pick one, and it shows how many points you're gonna get. As I have 0 points, I have the lowest opponents, so it's very easy to start with. But as you can see, immediately it adjusted, so we have successful points earned. And it immediately adjusted the enemies, so you can see that you can attack weaker ones or you can attack stronger ones and get a lot more points. So let's try the best one over here. But I don't want to do too much of it because I'd prefer the other players to receive the rewards. I don't want to receive the rewards myself, but for demonstration purposes I have to show something. So with this victory, then again the points should appear. Okay, there it is. So 0 points, 92 bonus points from sales, and then we have the rank reward. So current number 19, and there's the fusion spirit shard. Collect 20,000 fusion spirit shards to synthesize one fusion spirit. I'd say not entirely an interesting item, and then the other rewards as shown. Alright, so then we have the battle report of who you fought, and we have the ranking, who is the best and worst. I hope I didn't get there. It was 19, no, he said. Okay, it doesn't matter. So that's the point about the Sylph Arena, which is called Sylph Arena Optimization. Optimized Henna Lab, raised Henna yields. Let's go and have a look at Henna Lab. I don't know what I clicked. Alright, so here you can see we have current level henna production 2 per hour, advanced henna production 0 per hour, 0% chance to produce an extra 1. And then next level, the regular henna is increasing and the others are not yet, so you have to keep raising level. The question is, how do you raise level? Probably by just collecting. So let's take henna lab finished, obtain 8 henna. Okay. Researching, henna lab finished, obtained 8 henna. So that's not impressive at all. Oh, so there is no more scrapping, so you cannot destroy the buildings anymore. They're just gathering up and it's just called a lab. Research time 3 hours, so research time has been reduced. Expected yield is 6, which looks, on the face of it, it looks like a huge nerf, but I think it's just the beginning because this level has not increased. So we'll look at the rules. Every player has 3 henna labs that continuously produce, and players can raid other players to get lab experience. Increased experience will increase the production. Only fixed amount of henna can be raided. So let's go and raid something. Is there somebody with lower BR just for speed? Okay, there is a 6 over here. I'm sorry for raiding you, but I'm recording a video to show to players, so sorry about that. Alright, we have 10 henna lab experience from one attack. That's it, and you can see the bar filled up. We have a streak 1 henna and another 10 experience, so that becomes that brings to level 2. And we can see on the next level, so level 3, there's already 25% chance to produce an extra henna, although it does not specifically say advanced or regular henna. And this was 20. Okay, let's just reset it because that might take a bit longer battle. We want to have it fast just for demonstrations. We have 13, 30, 30. Let's reset it again. 13, 24. Why am I getting only tough ones? I want to do 2 more battles. Not against myself. There's 17. Maybe they've adjusted the matching system so that you don't get any more weaker players. Now there's a 9. Let's take a 9. and one more battle just to show the level. So that's 10 more experiences, 10 per attack basically. 28, 29. I'm just trying to do it faster, not to bore you guys. That's why I'm trying to pick, what was it? That's a 19er, 18er, 21er. Maybe we can do 11. That could be fast as well. Alright, Eagle Warrior killed him. Alright, and another 10 experience, which brings the Henna Lab to, let's go back to the lab, Henna Lab to level 3. And we can see at level 3 it's the 25%, and then at level 4 it'll be 40% to produce an extra 1. But still the advanced henna production is 0 per hour. So I guess we'll just have to level this up over days and weeks. I don't know how long it'll take to get to the max level, and then there will be also some advanced henna production coming in. So but the regular henna production is actually hugely nerfed. As you can see, it's just 8 an hour, whereas before, when we would collect, I remember it was 50 per lab, so 50 times 3 you'd have 150, and with 6, 8, 10 per lab, that's just 30. Granted, the lab is ready every 3 hours, but you're not online the whole day to pick up every 3 hours. So for not super duper active players, it looks like a nerf unless it gets to the higher level. And of course, the moment it starts giving advanced henna, then you already have an advantage, because one single advanced henna is already more beneficial than a regular one. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. We have that removed Blood Inferno we talked about, added a vault pages. Let's go over to the guild vault. That's going to be packed with stuff. Alright, so we have guild safe, and we have, which is the normal inventory space, I think. And then we have the Time Vault 1 and the Time Vault 2. So Time Vault 1 is open. I guess Elia must have opened it up. I would guess this is closed. So expires on September 17th. So I'm just guessing that maybe Elia opened this up yesterday. And if we want to renew it, okay, I'm not the guild master. I must have passed it over to Elia, so I cannot show it. But I do have a picture, I believe. Alright, here is the picture that where we can see you can renew it with 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, and it's gonna cost guild wealth. So that's 3 million wealth, 9 million wealth, and 18 million guild wealth. That's a considerable amount, but if you have a strong guild, then you can do it. So that's the guild vault. I think it's a good addition and a bad addition, both, because it's not sufficient for all the items that players have, and it requires that somebody has to refresh it, which requires then the guild to be relatively large. So it's a negative action against smaller guilds, let's say it like that. So not super positive about that change. I'd just prefer if they'd give a lot of extra pages for people to put all their items, and so we can stop with the darn mailbox. So anyways, that's the vault pages. Then we have raised a wedding skill level cap, so that's not super exciting to show. So we're gonna go to the next one. Unlock new level for Sky Trail. So let's jump on over to the Sky Trail. For the wedding, I don't think I have them maxed out, so I'm not sure if I could show it even if I wanted to, because we just didn't bother with it. Yeah, so I can't show the maximum. Alright, let's go to the Sky Trail and see if I can show it, because I don't think I bothered to do the sky trail. Right, so I won't be able to show the higher levels because we'd have to do all the sky trail, and that's not possible. But we can see from the rewards here on top left that the logic remains the same. They just probably added a couple of more levels, and since the reward is only one time, it's not something really important. Optimized NPC functions. The new NPC, like us in Cloud City, has the game box option, optimized game loading, and some language optimization. So the last thing, we'll look at the NPC, which we can find in the map down here. Let's click next to him. So as you can see, there is no game box on top. So I guess every time you want to do game box, you have to run down to Lycus, which is a bit of a waste of time, but okay. And then you just access Lycus. Oh, it's a woman. So you run over to her. Then you open up the game box, and you have the regular game box. There's no change in the game box itself. It's just the location has been changed. And that's all the patch notes. There could be hidden changes as well, but that's not for this video. In this video I wanted to show you all the different features officially announced, and if we discover any hidden things, we'll report. And if you guys discover any hidden things, please share. You can email me at cosmos@DolyGames.com, and I will inform everybody, and I'll write a thank you to you. Just remember to include your character name in your email so that I can write a thank you towards your character name rather than because we don't like to post real names. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do click on like and subscribe to help out if you enjoyed the work, and do share with your friends that more people can see and benefit from the videos. Also, if you enjoy my work, our work, then please consider to support via Patreon or PayPal. All the links are in the description of the video, both related to the Wartune patch 7.5 playlist, the games created by me playlist, the DolyGames gaming portal. If you have some free time, you want to play some short games for fun, you can play them free at DolyGames.com, so you can support that as well. And yeah, everything will be in the description of the video, and if you have any opinions, feedback or comments, feel free to post them in the comment section below. So thanks for watching and have a very nice day.